how awkward it can be to meet new people. It can feel like the strangest thing in the world. You don't know who this person is, and yet you're hoping that they receive you in a positive light, and you're afraid that they might say something to put you off. I felt the same way once. But fret not, ladies, I have some wonderful social etiquette tips to help you feel more comfortable making new friends, new connections, and hopefully help you to make some lasting relationships. Did you know that it takes just 7 seconds for someone to form first impression of you? And then it takes 7 additional interactions for that opinion to be changed. So ladies, we really need to work on our first impressions. From the way you walk, carry yourself, speak, facial expressions, all these things encompass your first impression. Carrying yourself with confidence helps you to appear sure of yourself and easy to communicate with. Hold your chin level to the ground, like this. And keep your shoulders back, but relaxed. And hold in your core. This is improving your posture. Now, if you work out regularly, this will naturally happen over time without even thinking about it. When walking, take slow strides. And it's never an elegant look to be rushing around. And you also don't want to start sweating at an event. Facial expressions are also very important. I know it sounds weird, but try smiling with your eyes. It helps you to appear friendlier and approachable. This also helps with appearing interested in what someone is saying. It also helps if you're legitimately interested in what someone is saying. Keep eye contact with someone while you're having a conversation. But occasionally look away so that way it doesn't appear that you're staring into their eyes. That can be awkward and strange. And be sure to smile. Nothing too toothy, but a slight smile shows that you are, again, interested in what they're saying, that you're friendly and kind, and enjoy spending time with this person. And have a firm handshake. Have you ever shaken hands with someone whose handshake was like too loose? Ugh, I don't like that. It's such a strange feeling. Be sure to keep your handshake firm. Not too tight though, because it's not like you're trying to hurt the other person, but nice and snug. Here in the States, hugs and kisses are reserved for close friends and family. Avoid using this really intimate form of a greeting with someone you've just met. Some people even prefer a touchless greeting upon first meeting someone. In this case, it's totally fine to, put your hands together maybe and say, "Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you." Or what I really like to do is just kind of put my hand over my heart and with, a kind smile and kind eyes, say, "Hi, how are you?" Even do maybe like 2 at one time. No, you only need 1, but that's a great simple way of doing a touchless greeting. You don't need to explain away why you don't want to touch someone upon meeting them. Normally people will kind of just understand intrinsically that, okay, this person doesn't want to shake my hand. Always refer to a person by the name they call themselves. Oftentimes, upon meeting new people or my husband introducing me to new people, he will refer to me as one of my nicknames. I don't like this. Calling someone by a nickname means that you're familiar with them. Or sometimes I will introduce myself to someone new with my preferred name and they will switch it up and give me a nickname. For instance, I'll say, "Good afternoon, my name is Contessa." And they will later on in the conversation say, "Tessa, I must absolutely have your number. I want to stay connected," etc., etc. This mistake may be innocent enough, but it also has a very simple fix. In this situation, I would say it's actually Contessa. It's Italian for countess, the wife to a count. I've not only corrected them kindly and gently and given them my name, but I've also given them a mnemonic device to help remember my name in the future. Keep in mind, ladies, familiarity breeds contempt. When introducing new people, always frame the greeting as person with a higher standing. Please meet person with a lower standing. I know, that sounds bad. But really it's just, well, for example, husband, please meet person I just met at this event. Or it can mean grandmother, please meet my work colleague. Women and elders are of a higher standing socially. So if both of the women, if you have two women rather, and they're of a similar age, then go by which one you've known longer. While small talk gets a bad rap, it can be an effective way to make new connections with people. So, tell me where you're from. I'm from DC. I hear the cherry blossoms are in bloom right about now. Yes, it was beautiful. I really miss it there. They had wonderful museums. Oh, I'm sure you do. I would miss it, my hometown too, if I'd left. Actually, there are some wonderful museums here as well. I just went to an open gala at the one just up the road. Really? You did? I must know more information. Absolutely. Here's my card. If you're genuinely seeking dialogue with someone, small talk can be very effective. But remember, it's on the base that you really want to extend the conversation past superficial chatter. Absolutely avoid talking about things like age, weight, appearance, that may have to do with, like acne, if you notice someone has acne or scars or something like that. You might want to save really deep conversations about scars for, I don't know, the fourth meeting maybe. Avoid talking about topics like money and salary or the price of something. So don't go to a lady and say, how much was that Chanel handbag? Like, don't do that. Avoid topics like race and gender, relationships, sex, politics, religion, complaints, mean gossip about other people, and your health. However, this isn't a hard and fast rule. For example, if you were at a convention for Christian moms who homeschool, of course the topic of, say, your religion and money, those kind of things might come up. You have to use common sense in these situations. But at the same time, you would not tell all the attendees everything that you could possibly tell them about your health issues. You have to distinguish which would be appropriate in a given setting. Ladies, I hope these social etiquette tips were helpful to you. Now, go out and use them. Go to a museum nearby. Maybe it's the golf range. Maybe you have an event at church. Anywhere really. And start sparking up conversations with people. It's really fun when you go to a museum or any really touristy place, because you get people from all over, all walks of life who are interested in the same thing you are. So go to a museum you're interested in. Or maybe you've been blessed with the spirit to host really well. You can have your own party. Invite your friends to your home and have them invite their friends so you can, make those new connections and start meeting new people. Let me know in the comments which etiquette tips you're inclined to use at your next event, and maybe which etiquette tips you didn't even know were proper etiquette. It's been lovely spending time with you again. Thank you for watching. Ciao.